raised on a real steady diet of Jean-Michel Jarre. And this album really hits me right in the Vangelis. I really love analog synthesizer music, and this really captures the aesthetic of that sort of thematic vein of what was called in the late 70s and early 80s New Age music. Well, I would certainly stop short of calling these songs in this album bangers. For an album that's an hour and 16 minutes long, it really does sustain a really consistent level of epicness throughout. Now, in comparison to Donuts over here, you're talking about an impeccably crafted instrumental hip-hop album. Donuts is one of the few albums that I would really put up against DJ Shadow's classic album, Introducing. And as usual with these kinds of albums when they're the most successful, there's a real impeccable seamlessness to it that I think is incredible. And on top of that, there's a real musicality and a sense of play to it. I keep talking about a sense of play with stuff this year. And this is a very playful album. And the context of the album, I think, deepens that even more because this is an album that Jay Dilla made from his hospital bed when he was terribly sick and ended up being his swan song. He passed away